Let's get to the Sunday night football game. One of the better rivalries of the last 2 decades or so in the AFC, the reigning Super Bowl champion New England Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pats, 5.5-point favorites to open the year with a W in Foxborough. Any chance that the Steelers might pick up a win here, Taylor?
There's a chance. It's a rivalry kind of game. Anything can happen. Prime time. The Patriots have been known to kind of screw around in the early part of the season before turning it on. But home game, first game after winning another Super Bowl. Pittsburgh's down Antonio Brown. I don't think Roethlisberger is going to lead the league in passing like he did last season. I think he's kind of going to start to show his age a little bit, whereas Tom Brady apparently will never do that. So don't pick against the Patriots. It's probably just a good rule of thumb to follow.
Yeah, I like Steelers getting 5.5 points. I think it's going to be closer than that. But the Patriots at home, they've been very difficult to beat. I can't even – what are they? They lost a couple games at home last year, but over the last couple seasons, they're one of the best home football teams in the entire NFL. They might – and like Taylor was alluding to, there's been times they come out sluggish to start the season. Then they make a few adjustments. Before you know it, they're leading the AFC in winning percentage and every other statistical category. This week, the Steelers have a shot because the Patriots start off sluggish. Not only that, the Patriots' offensive line took a hit when their center got put on IR with his health issues. They don't have the same strong offensive line that they've had in the last couple of years. Receivers without Gronk, like who's going to go over the middle of the field and open that up, or even the blocking from the tight end position. Like there's a lot more concerns I have for this offense. Defensively, please name more than 2 starters on the Patriots defense. Like they don't have big names anymore on defense like they've had over the last couple of years. The more I think about it, the more I do think that Pittsburgh has a shot at winning the game outright. I'm going to take Pittsburgh with the points, but I'm going to side with the Patriots at home. They'll pull it out late in the game because of their kicker, Gostkowski.
I mean, again, with the kicker, how do I go against that? I was going to pick New England anyway, but that's a good enough reason for me. The all-time series between these two franchises, whether it's in Pittsburgh, Foxborough, or anywhere, is 16-16. The teams are even. Since Tom Brady was drafted in 2000, the Patriots have won 5 out of 6 against the Steelers in Foxborough. So it's a 16-16 all-time series. But with Tom Brady on a roster for New England, in New England, it's 5-1 for the Patriots. The Pats should win this game. I would never bet against the Patriots, except I would put a small flyer on the Dolphins in both of those games every year, because you never know when a Miami Miracle is going to happen or the Wildcat is going to debut or anything like that. That's the only team that I would ever consider even a small wager against the Patriots during the regular season, because they're the only team that you could say consistently shows up where if you bet on them enough times, one time it'll pay off. And if you're betting $5 at a time, you'll eventually get your money back at the very least. I hope you enjoyed that segment from this week's special edition of the Odds On Favorites podcast. If you did, there's plenty more where that came from. Click on the link on your screen now to be taken to the complete podcast from this week, where we made our picks for all 16 of this week's NFL games, or check out the channel to find the other individual segments broken down by kickoff time. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Odds On Favorites YouTube channel for plenty more sports and sports betting picks, tips, and how-to guides.